Morning. So, since I'm on a roll of doing various of comparing, box opening, weighing, etc., I thought I might as well do this as well. So here we have two different set of GRX shifters. I have the normal mechanical and then a pair of Di2. I took this from the shop because I just want to compare them against my Dura-Ace version, and because currently I'm building a bike up and I don't want to use Di2 because parts are hard to come by at the moment, as everyone would know. What I'm going to do is I've got a set of Dura-Ace mechanical hydraulic. They're all hydraulic shifters. I'm going to open it up, then I'm going to weigh them, and then give you some user feedback because I've already played around with them on another bike. So yeah. Okay, this is everything in the box. You got a GRX shifter, you get a bleed port adapter and the cable tool and the paperwork, hence the box is quite small. So what I'm going to do now is to weigh the Dura-Ace version first. This is the mechanical, that's a Di2, GRX, Dura-Ace. Right. 270 for the mechanical hydraulic. And then this is the GRX 191. Compared in terms of size, as you can see, the GRX is on the right and the Dura-Ace is on the left. It's much bigger in terms of size and thickness. So if you have a small hand, yeah, I think the Di2 version will be much more suitable. This is the Dura-Ace one. I have a relatively small hand, and as you can see, it's pretty big. And on the GRX, it actually fits really well. So, okay, what next is I'm going to compare the mechanical version of the GRX and then weigh it as well. This is the mechanical version of the GRX shifters. It's a pair. Comes in with, again, the port, lead port adapter, and I suppose all the cabling bits. Also, it comes with some cables, hoses, so that's pretty good. But I don't know how long they are, so if you've got a big bike, then it might not be particularly suitable for you. But yeah. In terms of size, this is more sort of similar to the mechanical Dura-Ace. Let's bring that over here. So there you go, one hand. I really need a tripod. Okay, the one on the left is GRX, the one on the right is Dura-Ace. So as you can see, the front bit is a bit wider. The grip texture is different. And anyway, let's weigh them and see what it likes. So I'm going to weigh the Dura-Ace first. Again, 271. It was 270 early on. Doesn't really matter. This is the GRX. 282. 11 grams. The realization of the cost difference for 10 grams is, yeah, I can't really explain, because the Dura-Ace version is quite expensive compared to this, and it seems like for 10-12 gram difference, Is it really worth it? I don't really know now. Unfortunately, I don't have a spare pair of Ultegra 800 series shifters here, but I do have the Di2 version on the bike, so I could do the size comparison in a bit, but yeah, for the amount of money and the gram saving, it doesn't seem logical to spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds for 10 gram, really. So there is, that is a Ultegra version. This is the GRX Di2. As you can see, size is very similar. It's just the brake lever is a bit different. Colour-wise, it's more black, and this is a bit more grey, metallic. Shape, this have a little hook on the reservoir bit, and on the Ultegra is more pointed forward. I actually prefer this. For me, I've got smaller hands, and when I tried it out on the other bike, this is actually really comfortable for me. Also, when I drop down to slightly more aero position, I could actually hold on to this bit a lot better than the Ultegra one. In terms of the top, let me get it around. Grip pattern, obviously, as mentioned before, is different, but the size-wise is fairly similar, I would say. There's no difference really. So for the Ultegra, there's a button on the top. GRX it doesn't. I have no issue with that. I never use that button anyway. So yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to weigh this because I don't want to take it apart, because it's an absolute ball ache. But if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Comment below. So there you go. This is a comparison video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, a thumbs down. As usual, any questions, just put it down in the comment below. More than happy to answer them for you, measure them, weigh them again, etc., etc. Anyway, take care and catch you guys later.